everybody. So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for our Divine Feminines. Alright, so all of our DF, Empress, High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as Divine Masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get at, because this reading right now is not for you. Alright, let us go ahead, you all. Let us jump right into the reading. Let us see what the messages are this Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay? Thank you. Welcome to anybody who is new, and welcome back to anybody who is returning. All right, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. We have let go of control issues, and boy, did it fly out. Okay, allow this situation to unfold naturally. We have religious factors. Okay, your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so I feel like if you and your person believe differently, if you have different practices, okay, that may be something that stands in the way of you and your person coming together. Okay, they may be confused about what you do or how you practice. You may be confused about what they do and how they practice. And the two things just may not align at the time. Okay, let us see. We have separation. Yeah, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so this may be something that keeps the two of you separated, or that keeps the two of you at odds. But this does feel like it's something that's going to be extremely temporary. I feel like it's because you or they are trying to control the situation. It could be a little bit of both on both sides. You know, you don't really know what's going on with them and their upbringing, their surrounding, their environment, their family, all that again feels cultural. All right, look at the way that the young man is dressed here. Okay, and when it comes to you, all right, you could already be established. You could already have their way of doing things. And as far as like their religion or their beliefs, it may, you know, like whatever you have going on may contradict that. Okay, or vice versa. And so that's something the two of you have to find a middle ground on. Okay, but it says let your friends help you. All right, so let us see. What's that show on Netflix? It just came out. I think it's called Nobody Wants This, where the girl who has like a sex podcast is dating the rabbi or something like that. And he ends up falling madly in love with her and same, but then she ends up like wanting to leave it alone because she wants him to chase his dream and do what it is that he wants to do, what his calling is and stuff. And she doesn't want what she does to intervene with that, or she doesn't want to make it seem like she's ready to change overnight. She was willing to make certain sacrifices for him because that's just what love is. But then she's like, no, you know, you go your way, I go mine. I don't want to throw you off. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mess nothing up for you in the long run. And he came after her. He like, if I have to choose between the two. So, you know, love is very powerful. Love is very strong. Let's just see what happens here. All right. Oh, all right. We have let your friends help you. Yeah. Ask for it and accept support from others. Okay. Love is very strong and it's always going to win at the end of the day. Okay, always. Yeah, we got wedding. Exactly. This situation involves marriage. I feel like this is the one you're going to be with. All right, underlying energy. Yeah, calling in your soulmate. It's your soulmate. All right, so there may be some pretty significant differences that can be sorted through though. Okay, the only way that it will come in between the two of you is if you or they are trying way too hard to control the situation. All right, it says your prayers. Okay, emphasis on that. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so one of you could be more spiritual, the other one could be more religious, and it's just like, wait a minute, where do we find that middle ground? Okay, well, middle ground, we believe in a higher power. Okay, we believe in the power of the tongue. Okay, we believe in the power of thought, feeling, word. Okay, we believe in the elements just differently. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Let us see. For our feminines. Okay, this person could have been holding back from you for a little bit because of that, you know, just out of fear. The two worlds are going to clash, or how is that going to work? Okay, but they can't help but fall in love with you because you're everything they would have wanted in a person outside of that. So it's just like, why should that be such a major thing? But it is though, because when it comes time to like raising your children, the way you want to, you know, live life and do things, it's like one of you may be more reserved and conservative, and the other one may be more, you know, forthcoming and and just opinionated, outspoken. Okay, so those two things may not always go hand in hand, but in some way the souls are complementary here in many ways. Okay, wouldn't be your soulmate otherwise. So let us see. Let us see. If there's one thing this person is clear on, all right, their heart truly does yearn for you. Okay, and if they ever try to separate themselves from you or keep themselves away from you, hence that separation card, it doesn't last long. It doesn't feel good. Okay, we have the High Priestess. High Priestess, inner knowing. Okay, the Three of Wands. The very near future, something is coming to you. Could be someone here. Seven of Pentacles, something or someone you've been waiting on. Okay. Where have you been? Okay, the Hermit, yeah. Where have you been? Oh, shoot. Okay. The Hierophant, yeah. Oh, you guys. This person may be a little bit older than you, or vice versa. You may be a little bit older than them. Nothing too major. Just feels like a little bit of a difference. Okay. Nothing too major at all. You know, like when we were in school, if a guy was dating an older girl, it was like, oh, okay, player, okay, player. But when we get older, you know, a guy's dating an older girl, it's like, oh, really, my dude? You know, like, I don't know why they think of it that way. It's so strange. It's like, really? That's odd, you know? And then they get to that point where they start going for the cougars. Like, so they have that, you know, they go through phases, okay? They go through phases where they think it's cool to date an older woman. Then they're like, no, because you might try to push me around and boss me around. It's like, what does that have to do with who's wearing the pants? You know, the age don't have nothing to do with it. Are you responsible? Are you going to provide? Are you going to take care of me? Okay, then you wear the pants, honey. I don't want to wear them, okay? I don't care if I'm older. You know, that type of situation. We have the High Priestess. This is an inner knowing, something being revealed to you very, very soon in the near future with the Three of Wands. Something you've been waiting on, Seven of Pentacles, okay? I feel like you invested into this connection, you invested into this relationship, and then you found out about all these differences. And it kind of was off-putting for you or them. Now with the Hermit, somebody is very wise. So like I said, whether this person is older than you or not, it's like somebody is wise enough to know, regardless of what the differences are, the similarities are something that stands out to them more, or the fact that the love is so strong that it shouldn't be ignored just because of the differences or something like that. We have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about commitment, devotion, you know, marriage, okay, tradition, okay, the Moon. So this is a very traditional person. This is someone that you may feel is very secretive, or like they have facets to them that you just don't know about. This could be a very quiet, did I say that already? Very, very quiet person, somebody that's very much so to themselves, doesn't necessarily share too much with people, okay? It doesn't matter how close you are with them, they still may not share everything with you, all right? The Moon, this person could have some sort of Taurus placements, Cancer placements, Scorpio placements, Pisces is here, and Aries, okay? But if none of that is on their chart, it's just the overall energy, okay? I feel like you know exactly what it is that you're wanting. You know what you've been investing into certain things for. That's what you're expecting, whether it comes from this or just period. Excuse me, because again, somebody's intuition is telling them that in the very near future, they're going to be married. Not just married, but married with kids, okay? Now, to all my elders out there that watch me, hey, y'all. Thank you so much for all your support. I just want to say, in response to the young woman who commented the other day, she's like, hey, all us older ladies that already had our children and grandchildren, we looking for our emperor too, FYI. Ma'am, you are correct. But remember, we got to take what resonates with us and we have to leave the rest. So if you know that that part is not for you because you already got grandkids and your great-grands are on the way, then I'm not talking to you on that part, right? But there are some people that are grandparents and are still going to have more kids, believe it or not, because that's just what's in the cards. That's just what's there for them, you know, FYI, right? But I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. All of you all over the world, don't matter the age, honey, thank you. But that's what I'm getting here, okay? Married with children, all right? Now, for those of you, like I said, older, you know, don't want to have no more kids, all that good jazz, okay, that's your grandbabies running around. Take it however it resonates. The Six of Cups is children. This could also been somebody that you've known since childhood. You went a different path, They went a different path. You know, you went one way, they went another way. Come back together, you have all these differences, but the feelings didn't change or something like that. Okay, we have a King of Wands, we have the Empress. This person is very much so drawn to you. They can't help but see you as their wife. Okay, it's like they already see it. They already see it. So the only thing that's been blocking this whole thing is religious factors. Okay, things that are like culturally related. Okay, and that keeps coming up. So right here, wedding gown. Right here, wedding gown. So it's just making me feel like that's what it's headed for. Okay, it's definitely headed for that. They can't see it no other way. They've tried. Okay, with the Hermit, this could have also been this person attempting to exit stage left and just kind of stop talking to you and stop dealing with you for a while, just to kind of see if their feelings would fizzle out, you know, out of sight, out of mind type situation. It didn't work. Okay, it did not work. So we have the Four of Swords. Okay, Four of Swords with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles with Ace of Cups. Okay, Ace of Cups with King of Wands. Okay. Oh, I see the Judgment card sticking its head out. Hold on, guys. Blue's over here getting her life. I see the Judgment card sticking its head out, and I see the Ten of Cups as the underlining currently. Okay, you got somebody blowing kisses your way. Feminine. Okay, I just saw the blowing kisses card. All right, somebody's blowing kisses your way. We got the Star card here. All right, and we have the Lovers. Lovers wants to come out with the Page of Cups. Okay, underlying energy here is the Knight of Wands. This person has a lot of passion for you. That may also scare the living, I don't know what. I'm gonna put this right here. That may also scare the living, I don't know what, out of them. Reason being, if this person is extremely religious, conservative, reserved, all that, but you take them out of their shell, you get them to doing things that they don't typically do, shot it. Okay, again, if you didn't see that show on Netflix, go check it out, because I feel like, first of all, it's hilarious from beginning to end. I binge watched it in one sitting when it first came out, like the first day. And, you know, two, it's just like, it's something about when you try to fight it off. You know what I'm saying? You try to fight it off. It just gets stronger. Okay? You can try to fight it off all you want to, but this person is so drawn to you that it's like, even when they try to go ghost, like I said, or they try to deny the feelings, they only get stronger. The urge is just, you know, so this is probably why they're rushing down the aisle too. If this is a very religious person and they having all these passionate emotions, that's not something I'm about to express with just anyone. Oh, you're going to be my wife in order for me to express myself to you like that. That could be what that is. You know, I want to love you down, but I'm not loving down just anybody's daughter. You get what I'm saying? I'm not loving down, you know, just any lady walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? I need this person to be my wife in order for me to do all those things with them, is where this person is coming from. So Four of Swords, rest of mind. Okay, and I didn't say peace of mind, I said rest of mind. So I feel like this person's mind is always running, it's always moving, but it's always thinking about you. Okay, it's always thinking about money, like what they need to do as far as their finances, and it's always thinking about what they need to do as far as what's next in life with this King of Wands, just the moves that they're going to make, the things that they're going to do, the investments they're going to make. And then they think of love, Ace of Cups, making this love offer to you. Okay, making this love offer to you and seeing what it's going to develop into, what it's going to grow into, because they can't help but feel led by spirit to do this. Okay, because when they try to, like I said, push their emotions down, they end up not only pushing up, but now sprouting out the sides, you see? So it's like, it cannot be contained, this love that they have for you. You know, it may have started like this, Page of Cups, but then it just got pushed down into that water. And now it's just the whole cup then, you know, like swelled up and came out, you know, came out the top with all this water just spewing from it everywhere. Okay, they cannot fight their feelings for you. And I also feel like with the Star card, with the more they learn about you, or the more they're enlightened to about you, this connection, etc., the deeper their feelings for you get, the stronger they get. Okay, the Lovers is divine counterpart energy, and the Page of Cups is something new. Okay, brand new beginning or reconciliation. Now, for those of you who this person tried to ghost the situation or leave the situation with the Hermit in order to try to deny or fight their feelings, that's what they want to apologize for. Okay, for having kept you in the dark about that, the moon and the hermit, you know, not letting you know what's going on. And I feel like, again, that's what that high priestess is all about. You intuitively know that in the very near future, something you've been waiting on is going to happen. Some of you have been waiting on this apology. Okay, this person knowing that y'all have this connection, y'all have this energy, and just dipping off. Okay, without anything. Okay, and now this generation is really big on that ghosting thing. You know, once upon a time, that was something that people just didn't do. You know, you didn't approach a person or court a person just to waste their time, just to waste your time. You didn't do that. You know, if you start talking to somebody or exchange a little bit of information with them, and you decide, I want to take them out, or I want to get to know them, or I want to start dating them, that's what you do. And then you work your way from there. You don't just ghost them, you know, like, shoot, child. You know how elders be like, ain't nothing new under the sun. Well, a lot of them don't know nothing about ghosting until now, when they try to get back in the dating world. So I guess that is new. Like, people, where is the manners? Where's the morals, you know? But yeah, this person is coming back, and they're wanting to apologize, okay? They may not have known how to say it. Because let's think about it. The reality is, if I feel this intense emotional connection to you and with you, but then I feel like I shouldn't be with you because of whatever culture or religious reason, cultural or religious reason, that may not be something you agree with or understand. Then I have to explain myself to you, and that may go worse as opposed to good. You know what I'm saying? That may not be as good of an idea as we think, right? Because you may start saying, well, that's just stupid or something like that. Now you're disrespecting their beliefs, etc., 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 right? So it's something like that where the person just kind of exited stage left, you know, in attempt to not deny their emotions, but in attempt to, like, make a certain decision based on what they feel like they should be doing as opposed to what they're feeling. You know, like, feelings are temporary. So I'm not going to make a permanent decision based off of temporary emotions kind of thing. So I'm not going to, like, be with this person when I know I'm devoted to my religion. I'm devoted to whatever it is that I practice. That's how this person is coming, right? I'm devoted to that. That's a commitment that I made. Okay, prior to any romantic commitment, you're committing yourself to something spiritually, because that's your foundation. That's what you stand on. That's what you build your life upon. You have to have something that you believe, in. Okay, and that's where this person is coming from. That's how they were raised. It's what they believe. It's how they feel. All right. So in the event that the two were just different, or there was just that, okay, could have been. All right, if you were really, really spiritual and you're into it and you're talking about meditation and chakras and this and that and all this other stuff, but this person does not believe in anything, that could have been another thing, you know? So just take it as it resonates. Okay, not going to be the same for everybody, but let us see. Now, all right, Seven of Pentacles. What is this Seven of Pentacles about? Because, yeah, that's what it is. They're just rushing in and let you know how much they love you, how much they care about you. Okay, this Moon card. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Wow. So it's like you've been loving this person this entire time as well, but you've been keeping your feelings buried because, you know, yeah, person ain't say nothing. Okay, we got the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Some of you felt like this person deceived you, or you felt like this person was not being truthful or honest about their feelings. So you hid yours. Okay, you felt like you were the one who fell in love, but this person didn't. So you weren't going to ever admit that you felt this way for this person, like, ever. So if they never came back, honey, child, those feelings was going to go to the grave with you. Like, that's how I feel. You were not going to say anything. You was like, well, you know, it's just that simple. Child, Five of Wands. Yeah, they didn't want any conflict. So it's like they ghosted because they didn't want any conflict. Nine of Wands. They didn't want the extras that could have came from the people around him, family and whomever. Okay, I mentioned elders several times. So elders, Knight of Wands, a lot of passion. All right, it's like you guys are similar in so many ways. So you were left confused as to why this person would have ended it, or why they would have ghosted. The world is growth. The world is also an ending. So now that somebody has matured, they've grown, they look at a situation from a different perspective. They're ready to come towards you and communicate, Eight of Wands. This person keeps dreaming about you. They keep fantasizing about you. With the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups, some of you are having visions. So you know that something is coming. We have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Something that's fate, something that's destiny, something that's meant to be. With the Star card here, I also just feel like this is divine protection. Like sometimes, you know how they be like, well, I felt rejected. You felt rejected from this person or by this person, but this person was protecting you from this. Okay, all the people that would have had opinions, all the naysayers, all of this, all of that. So they felt like they were doing you a favor, you know. But now, Seven of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, this person can't help but feel like this is something that's meant to be. So they're going to stand up and fight for it and go hard for it. So let's say all these people are like, oh, you want to be with this person even though this, that, and the other, da, 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 da. It's not going to stop this person from wanting to be with you. And they're going to defend the connection. They're going to defend you. They're going to defend the relationship. They're not going to let just people say whatever. There's definitely people around them. So I'm getting like family, you know, people that are a part of the religion that they're a part of and just different things like that, you know. And because it said religious factors, I mean, we can't get away from that. That's a big one, okay? That is a very, very big one, all right? Because somebody is like, yeah, well, because I practice this or because I believe this, this is not going to work or something like that. But then they have a change of heart because I can't stop thinking about this person. I've already fallen in love with this person. Or the more I try to fight my feelings for them, the stronger they get. Or something like that. Okay, yeah, we got Teddy Bear. Interested in you. Blooming romance. Flirting. Want to date. Okay. Flirting. Want to date. Okay, we have passion. Insane chemistry. Sparks and having fun. Equal interest and burning desire. Okay. Burning desire. All right, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. We have soulmates, okay? Soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Okay, definitely your soulmate because it keeps coming up. Okay, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. That's what it is. Okay, we have love, unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness. Okay, giving of the self, serving of another. Okay. True love here. Love that's unconditional. Okay, so if you hear this and you're like, well, I don't care and I'm not done. We're not talking to you. We're not talking to you. We're talking about unconditional love here. Okay, we have Phoenix. New phase and rekindle. Okay, we said that rekindle. Renew and growth. Changed mind. Rise from ashes. Okay, so yeah, this person, they're this Phoenix now. Okay, they're ready to speak up for themselves and coffee cup. They really want to meet up with you and discuss some things. Okay, it says meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. Okay, clock, needing time, cycles and takes time, time to heal and progressing. So the way that this makes me feel with seeing clock and then that coffee cup is like, for those of you who feel you're going to have a hard time forgiving this person, or like it's not just going to be the easiest to get right back to where you guys were, maybe take your time and get reacquainted as friends. Like I said, let your friends help you. Well, befriend one another and see how that transpires, because I really do feel like it's going to turn into this marriage energy, but wedding here. Okay, that's what it feels like to me. All right, now I have brought these out, so I'm gonna just go ahead and pick some from them. Okay, haven't used these in a minute. We have investor. Okay, this could be an investor's. That's what they do for a living. Okay, we have middle of the week. Okay, what's today, y'all? Thursday? It's not necessarily the middle of the week. All right, we have 9 to 5, earning a living, shifts and stable. Okay, we have lover's lane. Yeah, you guys are definitely lovers. Okay, for sure. For sure, for sure. We have lucky day. Okay. Oh, what's this? Affectionate, famous or well known. Okay, famous or well known. We have a-hole. That could have been what you thought when this person ghosted you. Okay, like how could they, you know, just straight up and down dip? No conversation, no see you later, no this is the direction I want to go in instead, just dip. Okay, You're like, such an a-hole, okay? But the person was doing it for all the wrong reasons, honey. For all the wrong reasons. And they just don't want to leave that impression. It's like, okay. So I made this decision to pull away from this person based on religious, culture, whatever, okay? And then now I can't stop thinking about them. And to top it off, because of the type of soul they have, the beautiful heart they have, look at the impression that I left. I don't want to leave them with that. I don't want them to think that of me. You know I'm not an a-hole. I know I'm a good person. I know I'm this teddy bear. I don't want them to think something else about me. Okay, so this person wants to come back and rectify the situation. And for a lot of you, it's like, man, psh. But this person, they want to be completely selfless. They want to look at the situation through a, fresh pair of lenses, fresh pair of eyes, and do what it takes to stand up for this, okay? So yeah, they're not this a-hole that you thought, and they're going to come in and they're going to prove it to you, okay? Very affectionate, loving energy here from this person. So I pray that this helps you. I know that it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and happiness.